So to sir?
Katulong
Wait
ano?
lang.
Kang si Marichan.
Sabi na ko, Holy Night, sir.
Sige. Pwede, wait lang. Mangingita ko ba si mukanta na ka?
Uy, ayun na lang sir.
Go Kayla.
Sige na. Kayla.
Sir, uy, maulaw mo ko.
Kayla May ang Espina.
Uy, digit, gidi ay, giatay. Ay, uy, sir, sir, wala kay ko, di kay ko sure ani, sir, ha?
Okay lang.
Uy, sir, wait lang. Eh, sir, uy, nalimtan man akong tunog.
Sige na ka nagdagat time.
Lang, sir. Sige, ning spermira ni, sir. Oh, Holy Night. Wait lang, sir, ha? Nalimtan yun ako, sir. Sa kakulba. Wait lang. Sir, ayan.
Na.
Christmas in our hearts na lang, Kayla.
Sige.
Itong whenever I see girls and boys and the boys and girls see me. And
Child remembers me. Oh, sige na. Oh, sige.
Sir, Christmas in our hearts na lang, sir.
Oh, sige na. Start.
Whenever I see girls and the boys and girls see me. Okay, sir, stop, sir. Whenever I see girls and boys selling lanterns on the street, I remember the child, and it means as he sleeps. Whenever there are people giving gifts, exchanging cards, I believe that Christmas is truly in our hearts. Let's light our Christmas trees for a bright tomorrow, when nations are at peace and all in one in God. Let's sing Merry Christmas. Okay na, sir.
Okay. So, thank you so much. Next meeting na po next week. Another Christmas song na po. December naman next week. December na next week. So, December 2 na next meeting. So, sige lang, Kayla. Ma-review na to. Ma-review na mo imong gikanta kay naka-live man ta. Okay, let's start. Thank you so much, Kayla. December 2. December 2, 9, before tayo mag-start, 9:25, mukanta si Kayla na po. Okay, let's start with our new lesson this morning. Solving parts of a triangle using circular function relationships. Okay, so let's have the objective. At the end of the lesson, you are going to calculate the angles and sides of a right triangle using ratios and Pythagorean theorem. Okay, that's our objective this morning. Next. So, of course, alam niyo naman ito, di ba? This is a right triangle with an acute angle. And there are six circular functions or six trigonometric functions. The sine, the cosine, at saka the tangent. The inverse of sine is cosecant. The inverse of cosine is secant. The inverse of tangent is cotangent. Okay? So, yan yung natin, inverse nila. So the formula, this is the SOHCAHTOA. S-O-H. Please memorize this one, ha? I told you last time that you are going to memorize this one also. Then TOA. Okay, SOHCAHTOA. And the other one is, ang another three is CHU-SHAKAW. CHU. H-O. CHU. Sha. And cow. Then cow. Yan, CHU-SHAKAW. And please do remember also the location of the opposite side at saka the adjacent side. Again, ha? Please do remember also the location of the adjacent at saka the opposite side. In this triangle, we have, this is our given angle. This is our given angle. This side is what we call the adjacent side. Yung nasa gilid niya, di ba? Yung nasa gilid or nasa katabi. Katabi ng angle, that's what we call adjacent or adjacent side, yes. At saka yung nasa harapan ng ating angle, ito yung nasa harapan ng ating angle, that's what we call the opposite side. That's what we call opposite side. So please do remember of the position of the opposite side at saka the position of the adjacent side. Okay, dapat alam niyo yan siya. Please review that one. Next. The mnemonic of the SOHCAHTOA and CHU-SHAKAW, ha? SOHCAHTOA and CHU-SHAKAW. SOHCAHTOA, CHU-SHAKAW. Please memorize the formula. Okay, and there are two special types of special right triangle. Again, there are two types of special right triangles. Again, ha, dalawa. The 30-60-90 at the 45-45-90. Which I discussed last time. Di ba? Na-discuss ko yan siya last week. The 30-60-90 at the 45-45-90 degrees. Next. So this one, this is the concept of the 45-45-90 degrees. Okay. And this one is the concept of 30-60-90 triangle, special right triangle. Yeah. So I discussed this one already. And please take note that the hypotenuse is twice the shortest side or the shorter line. Okay? So let's have a recap na lang nito. And this one, ito yung ipamemorize ko last time, pero walang 90 at saka walang 0. Diba? Walang 90 at 0. So ito yung ipamemorize ko sa inyo last time. I remember the child, and the child remembers me. I hope naka-memorize pa mo. Oh, na-remember pa ninyo to. Okay, I hope. So if nakalimutan na, you can use your calculator. Next. Ito. Okay, so can you write muna? Okay, let's start. Maklaro siya. Dili. Basta hindi. Maklaro dili. Okay ra? Okay, let's start. Usang ipangita, ang ginahanap is the hypotenuse. Okay? Ito yung ginahanap, the hypotenuse. Ito yung ginahanap. Don't mind my face sa video. Itong kayo ko, no? So sige lang, natin choice. So, ito yung missing. Ito yung ginapanta sa problem. Ang ginahanap, the hypotenuse. Now, yes, kalsada. Kalsada. What do you call this? Itong 5. What do you call this one?
Adjacent.
Okay. This is the adjacent side, okay? This is the adjacent side of the 30 degrees. Itong side ito yung opposite. Itong side is the adjacent. Ito yung opposite. Now, what is the formula that you are going to use to find the hypotenuse? Kasi hypotenuse, ang ipangita, height ang ipangita. So what is the formula that you are going to use? Yes, Serrano. Sa Sokoto at Chushakaw, ano yung formula na gamitin natin? Serrano.
Sir?
Ano ang formula natin gagamitin para makita ang hypotenuse? Given ang
Adjacent.
size.
Opposite, sir.
Ha?
Sir, the adjacent of opposite.
Adjacent over opposite. Okay. Let's write the given.
Baliktad ata, sir.
Ha?
Baliktad ata.
Baliktad?
Ay, ako, sir. Baliktad ata tumihatag ako.
Ay, mag-ihatag. Later lang. Let's write the given. The given angle is 30 degrees. Tara. This is the given angle, 30 degrees. Then we have here the adjacent. The adjacent is 5. Walang opposite. Walang value of opposite. Right? So ang ipakita is hypotenuse. The missing is hypotenuse. Now, sa formula sa Sokotowa at saka sa Chushakaw, Sokotowa and Chushakaw, sa formula doon, alin ang merong adjacent at saka hypotenuse na formula? Saan doon ang may adjacent at saka hypotenuse? Yes, Manikes.
Cosine, sir.
Cosine. The cosine, cos theta is adjacent over hypotenuse. Tama? The formula of cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse. And also, meron pa isa, the inverse. Ang kabalikaran ng cos. Let's have that. Sec. Anong formula ng sec? Yes. Marquez, what's the formula of sec?
Sec is 1 over cos.
The formula, that's what? Susyakaw.
Ano sir, siya.
Siya, ano siya?
Ay, kuan. Kaning kaning sec ay komisyon ka ng second. Hypotenuse over adjacent.
Hypotenuse over adjacent. Okay?
Adjacent.
Formula. So class, it's either ito or ito ang formula na gagamitin ninyo. So magpili lang kayo. Ito ba or ito? Kasi they are just the same. Parehas sila ng sagot. Okay? So substitute cos our theta is 30 degrees. Our adjacent is 5 over the hypotenuse. The hypotenuse is 80. Now, yes, for the test, what is the value of cos 30 degrees? Next, cos 30 degrees is the value.
Ako, sir? Cos 30? Square root of 3 over 2.
Square root of 3 over 2. Cos 30 degrees is square root of 3 over 2 is equal to 5 over the hypotenuse. After this one, you are going to cross multiply. Yes, cross multiply. You have square root of 3 hypotenuse. 2 times 5, 10. And to find hypotenuse lang kasi, ang ipamita ang hypotenuse lang, so you need hypotenuse lang dito. So you need to divide both sides by square root of 3. So hypotenuse is equal to 10 square root of 3. That. But wait, hindi pa yan sa sagot. Meron tayong rule in radicals that bawal magkaroon ng radical sign sa denominator, di ba? You are going to rationalize the denominator. Bawal magkaroon ng radical sign sa denominator. So we are going to eliminate the radical sign here, okay? Dapat na-eliminate ang radical sign. So you are going to multiply a number. Dapat mag-multiply ka ng number in which the product, ang result nilang dalawa is a perfect square. When we say perfect square, we have here perfect square is 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, 64, and so on and so forth. They are perfect square. So you are going to multiply your denominator by a number na pag i-multiply siya, the answer is a perfect square. Yes, Manike?
I-multiply sila sir, square root of 3 over square root of 3.
Yes. You are going to multiply both of them by square root of 3 and square root of 3. Okay? So we have now 10 square root of 3 over square root of 3 times square root of 3 is square root of 9. Okay? Square root of 3 times square root of 3 is square root of 9. Therefore, the final answer we have 10 square root of 3 over 3. And this is the value of your height. Okay? That is the value of this is the value of your hypotenuse. Okay? Next, sir, what is itong gagawin natin? What is ito yung gagawin natin? The same lang ba sila? That's the question, the same lang ba sila? Now we are going to substitute the value of the theta. Theta is 30 degrees. The hypotenuse is missing. 5. The adjacent is 5. Yes, Balignot. Balignot, what is the value of sec 30 degrees? Sec 30 degrees. Balignot,
2 square root of 3 over 3, sir.
Okay, so 2 square root of 3 over 3 is equal to height times 5. So cross multiply. So cross multiply or class, pwede na siya diretsoon na lang. If 5 times 3, pwede siya diretsoon lang. Walang problema. Okay, pwede siya diretsoon. Pero kung gusto mo i-cross multiply, okay lang. So cross multiply. So 10 square root of 3 is equal to 3 hypotenuse. Divide both sides by 3. Therefore, the answer is 10 square root of 3 over 3 is equal to hypotenuse. And this is our answer. So the same lang sila. Same lang sila. So ako yung answer. So we have here find the measure of the side of the vertical degree angle given the right triangle. Find the measure of the vertical degree angle given below. Find the side as Hindi ko madunggan. Oh my God, what happened to my voice? Sige lang. Class, make it sure nakakuan mo, naka-full na ang ano, naka-full na gani ang inyong audio, ang volume. Okay, let's solve. Okay. In our given problem kanina, ang question is, you need to find the opposite side. And this is the opposite side. Okay? This is the opposite side. Okay? This is our angle, and this is the opposite side of your angle. Yes, Espina. What do you call this 10? Anong tawag dito?
Adjacent, sir.
Okay. 10 is your adjacent. So now, we are going to write the given. Class, it is okay to write the given kasi the given will help or guide you. Okay? It will help or guide you sa formula na gagamitin ninyo. kung ano yung appropriate formula na gagamitin ninyo. Kaya nga, better talaga na isulat ang given. Okay? So the given we have, the theta is 45 degrees. The adjacent is 10. The opposite is missing. Opposite yung ginahanap. Opposite yung ginahanap. So that is our missing. This time, our given is adjacent and opposite at saka the angle. So, ano kaya ang formula na gagawin natin? Sa soto at sa soto at ano ba yung formula? Na merong adjacent at merong opposite. Dalawa. Yes, Cornejo?
Tangent po at cotangent.
Very good. So the formula that we are going to use to find the opposite is either tangent at cotangent. Bakit pala? Yes, Cornejo. Anong pala formula ng tangent?
Ano po? Opposite over adjacent po.
Ang cotangent?
Baliktad nun, sir. Adjacent over opposite.
Okay. Adjacent over opposite. Or the towa and the cow. Diba? The towa and the cow. Towa and cow. So that's the opposite. Now that I'm adjacent. And the given angle, 45 degrees. So ito lang yung formula na gagamitin natin to find the opposite. And yeah, if kahit anong formula, sorry. Okay. Either of the two, magpili lang kayo kung ano yung formula na gagamitin ninyo, but still, the same pa rin yung sagot. Okay? Same pa rin yung sagot. Let's solve. That's 45 degrees. Opposite is missing, so opposite. Adjacent is 10. Yes, only 10. What is the value of tan 45 degrees? Tan 45. Start.
55, sir, is 1.
1. 1 is equal to opposite over 10. Cross multiply, so 10 is equal to the opposite. So this is now the answer. Okay? Kabila. Cot. Cot 45 degrees is equal to our adjacent is 10 over opposite. And we all know that cot 45 degrees is equal to 1. Cot 45 is 1 is equal to 10 over opposite. Cross multiply, opposite is equal to 10. So regardless of the formula, that we're going to use either tan or cot, this is not answer. Yes. Yes, Maliksi. Di ba, pag 45 degrees, the same lang talaga ang value ng kanilang side, di ba? Okay, pag 45 degrees, the same lang ang value ng kanilang both sides. Okay? And that is applicable only if it is a right triangle. Again, that is applicable only if it is a right triangle. So, before we will proceed to another example. Okay, next. Ito. In the right triangle, ito, yung nasa board ko. Solve for the measure of the hypotenuse. Solve for the measure of the hypotenuse. Again, solve for the measure of the hypotenuse. Okay, clear? So, ang naman natin is the hypotenuse. So, kaya nga hanapin the hypotenuse. Now, again, we're going to find the given. Write the given. of the angle is 45. The adjacent is 10. Then, ano yung missing? Ano yung missing sa bagong problem? The missing of the new problem is the hypotenuse. Okay. So, there are two formulas. Meron dalawang formula ang gagamitin ninyo. Okay? Meron dalawang formula ang gagamitin ninyo para ma-solve ang hypotenuse. Given the adjacent. And what are those two formulas? Yes, ilag. Ano yung dalawang formula ilag?
Ano po? Cosine at saka secant.
Very good. What is the formula of cosine ilag?
Adjacent over hypotenuse.
At saka, the second,
Gibaliktad lang po, sir.
is this correct? Ilag?
Yes po, sir.
Okay. Now, let's substitute cos. Our theta is 45 degrees. Our adjacent is 10. And our hypotenuse is missing. What is cos 45 degrees? Yes, Alon. Alon, cos 45 degrees.
Square root of 3 over 2.
45?
I joke, square root of 2 over 2.
Okay, square root of 2 over 2. So, is equal to 10 over hypotenuse. Okay, next, cross multiply, square root of 2 hypotenuse is equal to 20. And to find the hypotenuse, divide both sides by square root of 2. So hypotenuse is equal to 20 over square root of 2. And again, we have this rule na bawal magka-radical sign ang denominator. Bawal magka-radical sign ang denominator. So you are going to multiply this one by hanap ka ng number, kapag i-multiply mo dito, that is a perfect square. Maghanap ka ng number na pag i-multiply dito, dapat perfect square siya. So you have square root of 2 over 2, over square root of 2 rather, the answer is 20 square root of 2 over 2. That means your hypotenuse is 20 divided by 2. Square root of, and this is not the answer. The another formula ito, that is solve the answer is which formula, sec 45 degrees, hypotenuse over the adjacent, which is 10. Yes, kanya nila, what is the value of sec 45 degrees? Sec 45.
Square root of 2, sir.
Square root of 2 is equal to hypotenuse over the adjacent, which is 10. Cross multiply, therefore the answer is 10 square root of 2 is equal to the hypotenuse. And the same lang sila ng sagot. Same lang. So your, this time, depende lang sa inyo yung it's up to you ano yung formula na gagamitin ninyo. Okay, so ano ba, the original one o yung kabaliktaran niya? Kasi parehas naman sila ng sagot. Okay, the inverse one or the given one. Yung talaga original one. So copy, before we will proceed to another example. Okay, next is okay. How about this one? You are going to find A and B, okay, using cosecant, secant, or cotangent. Okay, find A and B using cosecant, secant, or cotangent. So, find the A and B while I'm preparing dito, mag-erase. Follow the instruction. The instruction using the ratios of cosecant, secant, or cotangent. Magpili na kayo. Okay, let's see. Yes, lastimosa. Lastimosa.
Sir,
What do you call this sign? Anong tawag mo dito na sign?
that would be, sir, opposite.
Kasi, ito,
Adjacent po.
thank you so much. Very good. Now, we are going to find the opposite adjacent. Okay? So first, we're going to use the cosecant formula. Pag-ulit, let's start with the given. The given, theta is degrees. The hypotenuse is 12. The opposite and adjacent is missing. Okay? First, let's solve using cosecant theta. Yes, Roble. Roble, what is the formula of cosecant theta? What is the formula of cosecant theta?
Cosecant equals hypotenuse over opposite, sir.
Our given angle is 60 degrees. So cosecant 60 degrees. And our hypotenuse is 12. So 12 over, and our opposite is missing. So we are going to find the opposite. Next. Yes, Reyes. Reyes. Reyes.
Yes, sir.
What is the value of cosecant 60 degrees? Cosecant 60 degrees.
2 square root of 3 over 3 po, sir.
2 square root of 3 over 3. Then solve over opposite. Cross multiply. So you have 2 square root of 3 opposite. 3 times 12 is 36. Okay? To find the opposite, divide both sides by 2 square root of 3. So opposite lang yung iwan dito, opposite. 36 divided by 2 is 18. So 18 over square root of 3. Next, what I said, we have the rule. The rule na bawal magkaroon ng radical sign ang denominator. Again, bawal magkaroon ng radical sign ang denominator. Again ha, bawal magkaroon ng radical sign ang denominator. So you have this formula, equation, we are going to multiply this one. Yeah, multiply that one by square root of 3. By square root of 3. And 18 square root of 3 over square root of 3 times square root of 3 is the square root of 9. Square root of 9 is 3. Therefore, the value of your opposite side is 18 divided by 3 is 6 square root of 3. Now, if you have your calculator sa bahay ninyo, if meron kayong calculator dyan, nothing to worry about. You can solve it, you can solve it directly. Pwede na siya diretso. Pwede na siya diretso. Okay? Next, let's find using sec. Sec. What is the formula of sec? Abanulia. What is the formula of sec?
Ano, sir? Hypotenuse over adjacent, sir.
Okay. Substitute. Sec theta. Hypotenuse is missing, 12, the other. The adjacent is missing, okay? The adjacent is missing. Now, missing there. So, sec theta 60 degrees is equal to 12 over adjacent. Yes, Tolentino.
Sir,
What is the value of sec 60 degrees?
2?
2. Sure? 2. Is equal to 12 over adjacent. So you have here cross multiply. So 2 adjacent is equal to 12. Divide both sides by 2. Adjacent is 6. Okay? So since na-solve naman natin ang tangent, cotangent. Okay? Hindi na tayo mag-proceed sa cotangent. Kasi na-solve naman yung opposite at saka adjacent. Again ha, hindi na tayo mag-proceed ng cotangent kasi na-solve naman yung opposite at saka yung adjacent. Okay? So kindly write. So how about this problem? How about this problem? So kindly solve. Okay. So find A and B. Find an A and B. Pili lang kayo sine, cosine, or tangent. Okay. Find A and B. So kindly solve. Before we will proceed to another example. Kindly solve this one. Kindly write your answer in the chat box. Find the AI. Okay, let's solve. Okay, let's solve. Okay. Now, yes, yes, binasa. Binasa naman.
Yes, sir.
What do you call this one? Okay. Ano tayo ito?
Opposite po, sir.
Okay. Ang letter B,
Adjacent po.
okay. Opposite ito nga, opposite. Because the given angle is here. The given angle is here. Opposite side. We're going to use the sine, the cos, or the tan. Sine, cos, or tan yung ating gagamitin. Sine. Sine theta. Yes, Dujali. Dujali. What is the formula of sine theta?
Sine theta is equal to opposite over hypotenuse, sir.
Okay. So our given angle is 30 degrees. So sine 30 degrees is equal to opposite is missing and our hypotenuse is 25. Okay. So sine 30. Yes. Maliksi, sine 30.
1/2, sir.
Sine 30 is 1/2 is equal to opposite over 25. Class, pag ingalagay ang process class, pag ang missing is nasa numerator, pwede na niya siya ngayon dalit sa class. Pwede na siya ngayon dalit sa 1/2 times 25 is equal to opposite. Okay? Pwede na siya ngayon. Parehas sila answer kung i-cross multiply. So 1/2 times 25, the answer is 25 over 2 opposite. Or the decimal form is 12.5 and that's the opposite. Okay, parehas na sila ha. Next, how about the cos? Montejo, cos. What is the formula of cos, Montejo?
Adjacent over cancer hypotenuse.
Very good, adjacent over hypotenuse. Our adjacent is missing. So cos, our angle is given 30 degrees. Cos 30. So cos 30 degrees is equal to adjacent over the value of our hypotenuse is 25. Okay. Yes, Abenoha, Abenoha. What is the value of cos 30 degrees?
Square root of 3 over 2 po, sir.
Square root of 3 over 2 is equal to adjacent over 25. Okay? So, pwede na siya diretsoon, ganion. 25 times square root of 3 over 2 equals adjacent. The answer is 25 square root of 3 over 2 equals adjacent. And that's the answer. Okay? So, pwede na mo din mag-tangent. Class. Pwede na mo din mag-tangent. Nakuha ko na opposite. Okay? Next. How about this situation? Let's have a real life application. A real life application. I will solve this one. Yeah. Kindly solve. Okay? Kindly solve. Drawing kayo kasi it's, the visual, you need to have your visual representation para alam nyo paano solve, para mag-guide kayo. Okay? So, mag-solve. Sir, saan man na? Okay. Let's have this representation. Another tree. Ito yung kahoy. Yan. Cast a shadow that is 225 feet long. So this is 225. Ito yung shadow niya. Yan yung shadow, 225. Of course, pag dyan ang shadow, andito yung sun. Di ba? Pag dyan ang shadow, andito yung sun. And then, find the height of the tree. So ito yung ipangita, the height of the tree. The height of the tree, if the angle of elevation of the sun from the tip of the shadow, ito is 30 degrees. Yan. That's 30 degrees. Okay? Okay. Let me draw. Okay, let me draw. The sun. And this is the shadow. It is 225 feet. And the angle of elevation from the sun, from the shadow to the tip, from the tip of the shadow to the sun is 30. So you are going to find the height of the tree. Okay? Gaano kahaba yung tree? Okay? You are going to find the height of the tree. Yes, bumatay. Bumatay?
Yes, sir.
30 degrees. 30 degrees. Anong tawag mo dito bumatay?
Sa ano, sir? Adjacent, sir.
Our adjacent side is 225 feet. Okay? The shadow is the adjacent side. The height of the tree, the opposite side. The height of the tree is the opposite side. Opposite angle. So given the angle adjacent tapos opposite. Now my question, yes, the gaang. Algren?
Yes.
Ano ang formula natin gagamitin?
Tangent. Towa po, sir.
Okay. So, pwede magtuwa. Pwede ka mag-plot, pwede ka magtuwa. The same lang silang answer, ha? Pwede ka mag-plot, pwede ka magtuwa. So, tangent. So, sabi niya, mag-tangent daw siya. So, let's use tangent. Yes, Polinar. Polinar, what is the formula of tangent theta? TOA. What is the formula of TOA, Polinar? Opposite over adjacent. Yan. It's the formula. So we are here, the opposite is missing. The adjacent is given. The angle is 30 degrees. So tan 30 degrees. Opposite is missing. And the adjacent is 225. Yes, wala na sila. Yes, Sagaylo. Sagaylo, what is the value of tan 30 degrees? Tan 30 degrees, that's it. Sagaylo. Yes, Fuentes.
Square root of 3 over 3, sir.
Tan is square root of 3 over 3. Opposite over the 225. Okay? Pero meron akong tinuro kanina that you are going to use 225 times square root of 3 over 3, and that's the opposite. Okay? Therefore, the final answer you have opposite is equal to 225 square root of 3 over 3. And this is now your answer. And that is now your answer. Thank you so much, and the lowest term of this one, sorry, lowest term pa pala. So, mas-simplified pa siya ito, lowest term. So, 225 divided by 3, the answer is, the opposite now is 75. Okay. Tama na ba? 75, tama na? Okay, tama na ba? Okay. Next situation. How Ito. Yan. Kanisol. Kanisol. Ito. Mag-gawin mo ha. Okay. So in this problem, you are going to find the shadow. Okay? Again, the problem kanina, you're going to find the shadow. And yes, Kaholes,
Hello, sir.
what do you call this 40 feet?
Po.
Anong tawag dito sa 40 feet?
Opposite side po. Opposite side po.
Very good. The opposite side is 40 feet. The angle is 45 degrees. Therefore, yes, Kaholes, anong tawag dito?
Yan po yung adjacent side po.
Okay, which is missing. So your adjacent side is missing. So the formula that you are going to use is either tangent or cotangent. Parehas lang sila ha. It's either tangent or cotangent. So tangent, theta, opposite over adjacent. So you have here tan 45 is equal to opposite, which is 40 over adjacent. So 1 is equal to 40 over adjacent. Therefore, the adjacent side or the shadow is also 40. Okay? The adjacent side or shadow is also 40. So let's proceed to this equation. Sin theta is equal to negative 1/5. Sin theta is equal to negative 1/5. And the angle is located at quadrant 4. Quadrant 4. Find the remaining trigonometric functions of an angle. Now my question. Among the 6 trigonometric functions sa quadrant 4, ano yung positive? Sa 6 na trigonometric functions, ano yung positive doon sa quadrant 4? Yes, Marcus?
Cosecant and secant, sir.
Okay, very good. Take note ha. Take note that ang positive sa quadrant 4 is secant at saka yung cos. Cosine at saka yung secant. Okay? Sir, saan ba pangitaan na? Sir, wala may angle. Diba? That's the question. Paano hahanapin na wala mag-angle? So let's have this one. ha? Second one. Yes, friend Sabio. Sabio, Sabio.
Sir? Di po kita marinig, sir.
Ano gani yung formula ng sign? Anong formula ng sign?
Ay, okay. Opposite over hypotenuse po, sir.
That means since sine mo nito, this is your opposite and this is your hypotenuse. That means, let's have the given. The given, right? Opposite is 1. Hypotenuse is 5. What is the adjacent? Yan ang tanong. What is the adjacent side? Okay? What's the adjacent side? So, sir, paano ko kunin yung adjacent? Now, para makuha yung another side, you are going to use this one, the Pythagorean theorem formula. Okay? You are going to use the Pythagorean theorem formula. Hypotenuse squared is equal to opposite squared plus adjacent squared. Alright? So this is from the concept of Pythagorean theorem. Hypotenuse squared is equal to opposite squared and adjacent squared. Our missing is adjacent. The given is opposite and hypotenuse. So substitute, hypotenuse is 5 squared, opposite is 1 squared, plus adjacent squared. 5 squared is 25. 1 squared is 1 plus adjacent squared. Combine like terms. (25 minus 1 is 24. 25 minus 1 is 24. Then extract the square root. What is the square root of? What is the square root of 24? Yes, ano? 2 square root of 6. So the adjacent side is 2 square root of 6. Okay, my question si, yes, my question si, Serrano. Sir, negative, di ba? Negative man ang 1 ug ang 5, sir? Di ba negative man siya dito, di ba? Negative, tama. Okay. Mamaya na yan siya. Mamaya na tayo mag-focus sa sign. Okay? Mamaya na tayo mag-focus sa sign. Okay ba? So our goal talaga is to find the another side. Later na tayo mag-consider sa side. Sa last na tayo mag-consider for our final answer. So since meron na tayong adjacent side, ito. So let's find. Meron na tayong sine. Let's find the cos. The formula of cos theta is, ano formula ng cos theta? Adjacent over hypotenuse. The formula of tangent theta, we have opposite over adjacent. Okay? And the formula of sec, cosecant theta, the formula of cosecant theta, you have hypotenuse over opposite. And the formula of sec theta is hypotenuse over adjacent. And the formula of tangent theta, we have, cot theta. The formula of cot theta, you have adjacent over opposite. Okay, so substitute na tayong values dito na given, nakuha na lahat. Our adjacent is 2 square root of 6. So 2 square root of 6 over 5. Next, our tangent, our opposite is 1. Our adjacent is 2 square root of 6. Now, the rule the rule is bawal magka-radical sign ang denominator. Again, the rule is bawal magka-radical sign ang denominator. So multiply it by square root of 6, square root of 6. So the answer is square root of 6 over 12. Next, our hypotenuse is 5. Our opposite is 1. So 5 divided by 1 is 5. Our hypotenuse is 5. Okay. Our hypotenuse is 5. And our adjacent is 2 square root of 6. And we have the rule again. Meron tayong rule, bawal magka-radical sign ang denominator. Kaya na, bawal magka-radical sign ang denominator. So, multiply by square root of 6. The answer is 5 square root of 6 over 12. Next. Cotangent, 2 square root of 6 ang adjacent, ang opposite is 1. So, you have 2 square root of 6. But wait. Class, you need to consider the location of angle. You need to consider the location of angle. The angle is located at quadrant 4. Okay? The angle is located at quadrant 4. Now, sa quadrant 4, ang positive lang is si cos og sec. Again ha, sa quadrant 4, ang positive lang si cos og sec. That means, this is the final answer. The tangent, di ba si cos og sec lang, cos og sec lang ang positive. So ito na yung final answer. Pagdating kay tangent, negative. So that is your answer. Sa cosecant, negative. That is your answer. Dito, the cotangent is negative, and that is your final answer. Then, you need to consider the location of the angle. Okay? You need to consider the location of the angle. Copy mo na before we proceed to our last example.
Putang inang yawa.
Ay, namali ka, sir.
Kayla, open mic.
Uy, oh my God! Na-open mic na sad! Uy!
Huli. Nasa live, patay. Naka-live.
Uy! Sorry kayo! Oh my God! Wait lang! Sir,
Wala,
tingala
sir.
lagi ko ani ako laptop, sir mo. Unsa ra siya galit, sir?
Sakpan na po, sir.
Okay, let's proceed to last example. Okay, how about this one? Saang quadrant siya makikita? Saang quadrant?
Quadrant 2.
Very good. It is located at quadrant 2. So the given is cos theta is equal to negative 4/5. Okay? So wait. Okay, the theta is, by the way, I am going to write the rule. Quadrant 1 is theta theta is greater than 0 but less than 90. Quadrant 2, theta is greater than 90 but less than 180. Quadrant 3, theta is greater than 180 but less than 270. Quadrant 4, theta is greater than 270 but less than 360. Degrees ni Kurosan. Okay. So this is quadrant 2 because theta is greater than 90 but less than 180. That's quadrant 2. Okay. The formula of cos theta. Formula ng cos. Bata. Formula ng cos bata. Bata. Formula ng cos.
Sir, dili na ko maklaro, sir. Ang imong gisulti.
Naka-full volume na ka?
Yes, sir.
Kasi formula sa cos.
Sa cos, sir, wait lang, sir. Adjacent over hypotenuse.
Okay, so this 4 is your adjacent over this 5 is your hypotenuse. So let's write the given. The given we have our adjacent is 4. Our hypotenuse is 5. Itong negative sign, mamaya na yan siya. Okay? Itong negative sign, mamaya na yan siya. Sabay na lang. So the missing is opposite. Opposite is missing. So we are going to use Pythagorean theorem. Hypotenuse squared is equal to opposite squared plus adjacent squared. Substitute 5 squared is equal to opposite squared plus adjacent squared, 4 squared. So 25 is equal to opposite squared plus 16. So 25 minus 16, opposite squared. So 9, opposite squared. Extract the square root. So the value of the opposite is, okay, the value of the opposite side is 3. So let's write the mga formulas. Let's have the sign. Sine is opposite over hypotenuse. Now naman tayo cos. Cos is already given. Okay? Cos is already given. So do not write cos. So tangent na tayo na rin ito. Then second. Then second. Then cotangent. Okay? Let's find all the way. Our opposite is 3. Our hypotenuse is 5. Next. Our opposite is 3. Our adjacent is 4. Our hypotenuse is 5. Our opposite is 3. Our hypotenuse is 5. Our adjacent is 4. Our adjacent is 4. Our opposite is 3. Yeah. Madali lang pag wala square root. Madali lang pag wala square root kaya wala i-rationalize. Di ba? Ang dali lang. Okay. We are going to consider again. Ito. Quadrant 2. Yes, Serrano. Serrano sa quadrant 2.
Sir? Sir? Ano sir, ang positive is sine and cosecant.
Okay, very good. Sa quadrant 2, ang positive lang is ang sine of cosecant. Okay? Sa quadrant 2, ang positive lang is ang sine of ang cosecant. Therefore, ito na yung sagot din. And the rest, the remaining, the rest, they are negative. So, negative dito, negative here, negative here. And this is now your answer. So, ganun lang. This one, don't forget this one. Okay. Oh my God, it's almost 11. Yeah. So, since we don't have enough time, this is coming Friday kay Juan. Katulang ano? Kanya akong i-discuss. Okay? Kanya akong i-discuss lang karon ang quiz this coming Friday. The number of items is ano lang? The number of items is 30. 30 lang. But gamay naman ang discuss sa 30 items lang ta. Okay? So 30 items is coming Thursday. Friday. Friday quiz. Same pa rin ang rule. 11 a.m. to 11:59 in the evening. So, please review our discussion lang dito sa ating Facebook live ha.